Welcome to Dearborn.
He says that like it's a mic drop. Brother, have you been to any Arabic country in the world? I won't assume you haven't, but if you don't know what a call to prayer is, and if you can't respect other cultures enough to let them have it, to me that feels like you're too stupid to understand that you're violating their constitutional freedom of religion. You can't have freedom of religion and then complain when people practice that religion. Now let's keep watching. Notice how it feels like a Vice documentary, like anti-Trump, which I am, of course. But it's almost like trying to flip the needle, but it doesn't realize how uneducated and stupid it is by trying to do so. Immediately from the jump, you can tell this man has a bias towards white culture. It is crazy.
So we are the largest Islamic center in North America.
Correct.
Assalamu alaikum. Are you working here? Do you want Sayad to win or Stevens?
These are just normal people on the street. Again, this dramatic music is actually hilarious. Keep going. People in a grocery store. Oh my god, watch out.
Hezbollah don't cause trouble. You know, they're just there to watch my store.
This is the Islamic Takeover of Michigan. Welcome back to the Nate Friedman Show. I've come to Dearborn to see what it's really like here. It's an ordinary Wednesday, and if you had to do some work on the house and stop at Home Depot first, these are the signs you would see, each of them translated in Arabic.
Watch out! There's Arabic. Brother, it's literally just underneath it.
Next up, I wanted to speak to the people of Dearborn about the upcoming Senate race between Al-Sayad and Stevens. Al-Sayad is on track to become the first Muslim senator in our country's history. He wants to abolish ICE, defund the police, and went on tour with Hassan Piker, who said America deserved 9/11.
Can we stop taking that out of context? Now, I'm not going to defend a rich pony boy, but we know what he meant. It was horrific. America did not deserve that. Nobody deserves that. But he's flying off the cuff on a Twitch stream. Back then, he was an entertainer, people. You guys forgive Donald Trump for being a pedophile, but God forbid a streamer makes a comment.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm from New York, making a YouTube video about the election coming up between Stevens and Sayad, and we're asking people who they prefer.
Guys, yeah.
Which one do you prefer to win?
What do you think, bro? I'm Arabic. I'm Lebanese, right?
Yeah.
At this point, if you're a white person and you go up to anyone who isn't, and you put a camera in their face asking questions like this jackass, I don't know. How do you expect people to talk to you? That's like Sacha Baron Cohen trying to do Borat 2 after Borat 1. Everyone knows who Borat is.
Steven is pro APEC.
Oh, is she?
Okay, of course she does. She gets money from APEC. And we don't like APEC.
Yeah.
Honest with you.
And
They're
totally.
controlling our country.
APAC has fucked you harder than Hezbollah.
Yeah. And when you say APAC is controlling our country, like, what are they doing for people that don't know? Because people are waking up to it, right? So
They're buying politicians.
yeah.
And the politicians make all the votes,
Yeah.
right? So if you buy a politician and something comes up to where you is pro-Israeli, let's just say,
Yes.
of course you're going to vote for it. You're
Yeah.
going to try to pass it.
Yeah. And
I like how he's saying, of course that makes sense. How did you think these people's logic operated? Like it was some foreign computational device with its own reasoning that maybe if you just harass them enough, you could get to the bottom of it. I don't know.
Is there something that you would like to see him do when he becomes senator? Something specific, like something you're hoping for?
No, just take care of his own people. Take care of his people.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're Jewish or Arab or what.
Yeah.
Just
Right there, he just said it. How are you all so racist? It does not matter if you're Jewish or Arab or what. But the Fox News media said these people are scary. Or the white man harassing people with a camera said these people are scary. But just wait, I got a clip for later.
There are too many minorities.
take care of it. Don't take money like everybody else does in this country.
Right.
You know, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Everybody's on the take. And a lot of money too, bro. It ain't $10.
No, it's like 40 million.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a lot of
I
money.
know it's a ton of money. I've been looking. I've been reading about it. So, you know, part of the reason we came to Dearborn is also it's a very interesting place because it's the first Muslim majority city in the country.
Right.
And
yeah.
I don't feel like it gets.
So is it that crazy that they have Arabic letters at the Home Depot? One of the most lucrative businesses that they would happen, you know, to cater a little bit to a majority of people?
It's properly documented.
It
So
would get documented wrong.
I know that's what I'm saying.
You know,
It's not properly.
Yeah, all the Arabs live here.
Right.
The mayor, he's Arab.
Yeah.
The council's mostly Arab. You know.
Yeah. And you're saying that is the
Personal
case.
friends of mine, the mayor of the council.
Yeah.
This store's been here 70 years.
Do you hear that? They're personal friends. How many politicians can say they're personal friends with local business people? This is what they're talking about. This is why they're voting. It's not because they're gonna enforce Sharia law nationwide and oppress your wives.
Wow.
This
Amazing.
store was built. We were the first butcher shop here. We were nominated #1 butcher shop in the country by Food and Wine magazine.
So one of the things I was thinking today was I've gone all over the world actually and learned about Islam and spoken to people who are Islam. Do you think that when he becomes senator that he should
So how are you such a piece of shit?
Shit.
How are you spreading this propaganda? Oh, you didn't say Arabic people bad out loud. But all of your framing, your narrative devices, everything you've done in your presentation has inflicted egregious angle upon an entire community, diaspora. Not just any diaspora. This is the largest diaspora of Arabic people in all the United States. $441,000 subscribers, people.
fight for a bill that makes prayer times like that businesses must support prayer breaks? Would that be something
Most of
that
them around here do.
they do already?
Yeah, they just close.
They close for prayer?
Right, close for prayer,
And that's good.
and they go to prayer.
Yeah.
I feel like when he said that's good, he did not mean that. Anybody else agree with me? How disrespectful and un-American can you be to not allow an entire group of people to practice their religion? They're not forcing the call to prayer, people. If you want to still stay open, you can. Like, this egregious framing device, like I said, like, white people have no choice but to bend over, is just the most dumbest thing I've seen, and this is what we mean by Republicans are grifters. Now, like I said, I don't agree with fraud. I may be a Democrat, but I don't agree with everything my party does. But I'm not going to turn a blind eye to obvious racism and then, well, support the Ku Klux Klan. If you like this guy, there's no difference between him and David Duke. David Duke, Nate Friedman, they have more in common than you would think. Am I saying they're both bad people? No, that might be defamatory. They're both highly successful individuals. But what I'm saying here is,
And what about halal meat in schools? So this
We
is
have a lot of halal meat in schools now here in Dearborn, everywhere.
yeah. And do you think that should
Not
be
just
the
Dearborn, it's
Yeah.
going further.
yeah? Do you think that should be the case across the whole country?
Yeah, there's a lot of halal places across the
Yeah.
country.
Right.
Is he just gonna pretend like he didn't want to frame that as like, oh, you want to invade American lunches with your diet? You're scared of food, brother. The food is gonna turn you Islamic. Watch out.
I just mean that right now the
See,
country.
you can eat halal.
Right.
Okay, we can eat halal.
Yeah, and non-Muslims can have halal. It's
Right,
not like
there's
no,
nothing,
100%.
and really, it's better. The meat is
Yeah.
sacrificed better.
Okay, well, I seem like you're like a really reasonable, sensible person.
I was born here, 1 block behind the store.
So you've been here for
my
how long?
parents-
It's a real American to me. I bet there's a couple people in the comments section calling him a communist, asking for him to get deported because he wants to vote for Abdul.
Came here in 1947 from Lebanon. We're Lebanese.
Yeah.
What's left of the country?
I
Our
s- I-
village is gone.
Yeah.
My dad's house is gone. They
Right.
fucking leveled it.
Right.
Now they're digging up the graves, I hear.
So I finally get to speak to someone actually from Lebanon because a lot of people, they assume.
See, that's it right there. He's telling you the real problems, whereas this asshole is focusing on the problems that these politicians use to distract you with. You are focusing on the wrong thing, Nate. What you should have done right there is heard what this man said and then change course of this entire little essay, because that's what it should be about. The squeeze of small businesses in this country. I've worked with several other business owners. Their leases, the rent, cost of doing business. They've had to shut down several stores. Maybe they got 1 or 2 still, but they don't want the small man to be in business. You watch The Founder, and one of the main points in that movie is good old Ray Kroc going, it's the real estate game, not the food game. I'll probably only watch another minute of this. This is so fucking
Freaking
stupid.
smart.
And I already watched all of it anyways, just so I could kind of get a little brief refresher. That's why I got so mad to actually make this video. It's just so racist. And I'll say that. Because it is.
What you guys want, and they assume shit. So my question to you is like, where do you?
And they assume shit. Brother, your interview skills are so bad. Like, the phrasing, the lack of confidence in your profanity in your interviews is so insane.
Stand on which government? Is it Hezbollah or is it something else?
I just noticed he has a red background in his profile picture. Kind of makes him look like something else. Just
It's like what's going on actually?
Okay. I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Hezbollah
Yeah.
only protects Lebanon.
Yeah.
If there's no Hezbollah, it's gone, Lebanon.
Right.
Israel will take it over.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing keeping them out.
Yeah.
Hezbollah don't cause trouble.
Mm-hmm.
They're just there to watch my store, let's just say. And if
Right.
they come and start breaking down my store, we're going to have to do something.
Yeah.
And that's what Hezbollah does.
Would you like to see United States allied with Hezbollah?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Trump knows that's a good idea too.
Right.
But the guy who's controlling Trump, Benjamin Netanyahu,
Right. Yeah.
you know,
Absolutely.
yeah.
People are talking a lot of shit about Syed saying he owns these properties in India. What do you make of that?
I'm sure Trump owns property somewhere
Right.
else.
No,
too.
exactly. Yeah.
Right.
But that's
So-
the big
so
thing
what?
that's the big thing that they're trying to say is that like, oh, he's a rich guy
So
and
what?
he's like
Trump's a rich guy.
right.
Did someone say Hunter Biden laptop? Oh man, it smells a lot like Hunter Biden laptop in here if you ask me. Oh.
Did you vote for Trump? Because I know a lot of people here did actually.
Vote?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Brother, you genuinely think they voted for Trump?
Did you support him or no?
These specific people voted for Trump.
No, hell no.
Yeah. Oh man, it was such a pleasure talking to you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What are you like 12-year-old jazz studies majors? Like, do you want to be Hunter Thompson? Do you want to be Andrew Callahan? Or do you want to be Nick Shirley?
Good luck.
Yeah.
I know the answer. Oh, I know the answer.
Most of the guys you talk to around here, they're all Yemeni.
They're all Yemeni around here?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
We're the only Lebanese shop left here.
Oh, interesting. Never brings it up ever again. Doesn't care.
One time it was all Lebanese, but now we're the last Lebanese shop here.
But you've been here in Dearborn your whole life?
Yep, born here.
How have you seen Dearborn change? Like,
He was literally ready to leave, and now he asks the first question he should have asked. Anybody else see the irony in that? Like, how rude can you be? When this man says he's been there for 47 years, let me backtrack. That's also when you should have asked this question. How has it changed? I should cut him some slack. At least he did put the two brain cells together and remembered he should be polite.
over the years?
Well, we got good mirrors now, good people in the office.
Yeah.
We got good people at the council.
Right.
You know, Dearborn is a great place to live, I'll be honest with you. We got good police, good firemen, good schooling.
Yeah.
You know, and it's...
It is. I've driven through it plenty of times. Hold on. Let me get this degree back out. You know, hopefully they're not Republican now. They might take it away from me. Good old Bowling Green State University. It's only a frickin' hour from Detroit. Not that my professor ever gave me gigs during the Detroit Jazz Festival because he was an old man and wanted to keep it for himself.
safe.
Yeah. Where do you think is the best place to go to get like a variety of perspectives, just to do more street interviews like this? We're so happy we ran into you.
Okay, right here, we're going to end this because that tells you how stupid
Educated.
and you should not watch this guy. That's how little prep work this guy is doing. He doesn't even know how to conduct street interviews. He's asking other people for advice. Now, I want you, the audience, there is currently 18,000 views. I want 18,000 people to ask themselves, should I trust this man reporting? Should I trust that he is non-biased and present the facts, the situation, and the people in a non-biased light to actually give them a fair shot and maybe explain to these people what it's like to live in a very beautiful community? I almost made myself laugh at that statement right there. I forget where I was going with that, but honestly, I'm pretty tired. It is so baffling to me, the lengths of some people's racism, blame. Maybe he thinks he wouldn't have been a broke-ass YouTuber in college debt. Or, I don't know, maybe he's a Nepo baby or something. I don't care. I've never watched a single one of this gentleman's videos. Personally, I was just so offended that it went into my algorithm that I just wanted to talk about it. Because with great power comes great responsibility. And this guy, he has 441,000 viewers. Subscribers. Sorry, difference. 20,000 views on this video may not be a lot. But it really, it is. It is. Freedom of speech is important. Which is why I feel like his video should stay up, and that's why I'm making this one. If you're going to brainwash and brain rot an entire audience on your YouTube platform, then somebody should at least speak up and call you the racist that you are. These people are not trying to hurt you. They're not trying to rape your white women and enforce Sharia law. They are just trying to exist and practice their religion peacefully. Odds are your friends are your sons and daughters are good friends with their sons and daughters. They probably play Xbox together. They're probably in the middle school jazz band together. But if you saw their parents in the grocery store, well, you'd ask them to get deported immediately. But not if you're one of my students. Wish I had a more positive note. I'm just ranting. Maybe I'll play something funny for you. Here we go.
In my country there is problem, and that problem is the Jew. They take everybody money